Right, Burnley fans, that's it, all over. Only one more game to play against Nottingham Forest, who play tonight against Chelsea. And if Nottingham Forest draw or beat Chelsea, they're probably going to stay up, and Luton will come down with Burnley and Sheffield United. This is the first time that three clubs that went up one season came back down the next season since 1997-1998 season. So that shows you how long the three teams that went up come down again. It's not that often, but it's happened this time. Burnley played well today. They did try. I mean, it wasn't enough. But I'm going to start from the very beginning. A very good place to start, I would think. This is Let's Talk Burnley Football Club number 137. Spurs 2, Burnley 1. Spurs went with a 4-2-3-1 and Burnley went with a normal 4-4-2. Your referee for today's game on the 11th of May 2024 was Gerard Gillett. The previous game was on the 2nd of September 2023 when Burnley were at home, but Burnley lost to Spurs 5-2 at home. So your team news: Muric, Assignon, Cullen, O'Shea, Esteve, Vintinho, Berg, Odebert, Foster and Brun Larsen. So your substitutes for today's game: Trafford, Goodmanson, Brownhill, Rodriguez, Benson, Ekdal, Fofana, Amdouni, Tresor. It didn't take long. I mean, Burnley did play really well in the first half, and they had their chances, and they scored. 25th minute. Larsen, assisted by Berg, scored. Brilliant goal. But then after that, shortly after that, 32nd minute, Tottenham equalised from Pedro Porro. So it was half-time 1-1. And in that first half, Cullen got a yellow card. So now we're going into the second half. But the stats for the first half were Burnley's 40% possession, 4 shots, 3 on target, 2 corners and 6 fouls. Where Spurs had 59% of the possession, 3 shots, 2 on target, 3 corners and 5 fouls. So his second half started 1-1 with a chance. Burnley had a chance to actually secure the Premier League status in the second half. But in the 46th minute, Taylor got a yellow card. In the 67th minute, Brun Larsen got a yellow card. And in the 72nd minute, we had a substitute. Benson replaced Vintinho. In the 81st minute, Tresor replaces Larsen. And then in the 82nd minute, Van der Veer scores for Spurs their second goal. Then we had 88th minute. We started with the substitutes trying to get that goal back, but it wouldn't have made much difference. But anyway, with substitutes, Amdouni replaced Cullen, Fofana replaced Foster, and Assignon got a yellow card in the 90th minute. And that was it, full time, 2-1 to Spurs. In the game, on the other game, West Ham beat Luton 3-1, where Luton were winning 1-0 at half time. And later on today, Nottingham Forest playing at home to Chelsea. And as I said before, Nottingham Forest, if they draw against Chelsea or win, then they definitely stay up and Luton go down. Other than that, it looks like Luton are going to go down. So our next and final game of the season, we're at home to Nottingham Forest on the 19th of May 2024, the Sunday 4 o'clock kickoff. Right, the full-time stats. Burnley stats: 37% possession, 7 shots, 3 on target, 3 corners, 14 fouls. Spurs 63% possession, 21 shots, 9 on target, 9 corners and 10 fouls. So your table as it stands at the moment, with 1 game to play: 18th position Luton, played 37, won 6, drawn 8, lost 23, points 26. Burnley played 37, 19th, played 37, won 5, drawn 9, lost 23, points 24. So even if we do win against Nottingham Forest, we're going to be equal to Luton, and we're still not going to get any further up the table. So we are relegated. And in 20th position, Sheffield United, played 37, won 3, drawn 7, lost 27, points 16, and they're already relegated, as you know. So here we go into the Championship. I mean, really, is it that bad, us going down? Because I think Vincent KOMPANY will still be our manager, and he's the one that brought us up to the Premier League, and Burnley did dominate the Championship. So Leicester and Ipswich are coming up with one other. I don't know if that is. It's got the playoffs. But we still have a chance to come back up, depending on what players we have in the Championship, because we've got a few people out of contract. We've got to bring in players. We're not going to get anybody, you know, like Nathan Teller, but we will play a lot better in the Championship, because really at the end of the day, this Burnley, Vincent KOMPANY's Burnley, are a Championship side. But we did get promoted, but we really are a Championship side. So let's hope now that we're going to go back into the Championship, and we're going to get results on a week-to-week basis that are going to delight Burnley fans everywhere. Okay, well, I'll see you all next Sunday, the 19th of May, with the final video of Let's Talk Burnley Football Club. Until the following season, unless things develop that we get a new manager or we get new players or whatever, let's hope that Burnley fans across the world will accept that we are now back in the Championship, and that we're going to go forward and we're going to do great things in the Championship. Well, that's it for now. Up the Clarets. I know we can do this. We can keep this team, and we can thrash the Championship as we did last time. Up the Clarets. Bye bye for now.